What's up, y'all? It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. We are back with another little pickup kind of review, kind of let's get your take and compare on some other similar styles. So obviously, you know, we've got a nice pair of Kobe's. We are kind of like Kobe gang over here. Well, actually, it's more hubby. It's Kobe gang over here. Before I go ahead and show y'all and we get talking too much about this shoe, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, guys. Like, it's literally just a little click, and while you're clicking buttons, go ahead and click that thumbs up as well. Go ahead and click that notification bell, and then comment below as we go along. I want to know your favorite silhouette of this style that Nike has given us. And also kind of we'll get into some like little side opinions on the different pairs as well. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's unbox this for you guys. So as I showed you, it is a Kobe. It is a Protro, a Kobe 6 Protro. So seems to be a very popular style with hubby lately. I think it's his favorite Kobe style. I ain't mad about it though. I mean, if it hits, it hits. So we do have the Dodgers Kobe. Now this release to me was interesting because sometimes I really feel like I'm slacking on what pairs are releasing and when they're releasing. So I think it was back in March, Undefeated released several pairs of these, and I remember just all the different Facebook groups, seeing people talk about they got their W's, they got their pairs, showing them once they got them in hand. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, no problem. And kind of like brush it off onto the next, because, you know, there's always the next shoe or the next dozen shoes. And then it released on Sneakers app and Foot Locker. I think this pair came from Foot Locker. No, I lied. It did come from Foot Locker. I need to know this for you guys. So it did come from Foot Locker. I just got the thumbs up confirmation as well. But they released on Sneakers app, so they did a much wider release for this pair. I think they did it on the 30th, which was Friday, which it's crazy we're already in June. But anyhow, so I really like this pair. Hubby does have a pair of Duke Kobe Protros, so those are very like limited. Honestly, I didn't know if he was going to want this pair, because to me it's so similar to the Duke. I mean, it's a very, very similar shade of blue. Obviously, this one's more all over blue. This one's got the pops of black to it. This one has it's aged, so it's, you know, it's worn down a little bit, but it's got more of like I don't know if you can see the translucent blue on that sole as opposed to just the solid blue. So very similar. I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna want it, but again, guys, like let's keep it 100, okay? Speaking of shoes, little side note for y'all. Speaking of shoes that are like so similar in color, how many pairs of red and black and white sneakers do we need? I'm gonna tell you right now, all of them. Like your girl, with another video to come. Like I said, hit that notification bell. But I do have another pair on the way that I was like, I don't need them. I really don't need them. Nike keeps hitting us over the head with these same colorways, and they're on the way. So back to this shoe. I really, really like the way that they make them so like subtly baseball. So it's still your basketball shoe, but you've got your baseball stitching right along the tongue here, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the shoe, if I'm being completely honest, because you see it and I feel like you immediately know like that is a baseball right there. It's a very simple shoe. You've got Kobe's number 8 right here on the heel. You've got the signature in red. So nothing about it other than that baseball stitching screams baseball or screams Dodgers. So I like that it was a little bit more subtle than some of the other pairs. So, I mean, let me know. What do you guys think about this pair? I know a lot of people were really, really excited, whether you hit on it or saw it from the first release back in March or from the wider release that just happened last week. So let me know, was it something that you went for? Was it something that you were able to secure that W on? And then let's go ahead and start comparing it to the other Dodgers releases that they have given us. So of course, you know, we've got the Dunk, not the SB. They did release an SB Dunk with the bubble gum on the bottom. I'll get that out of the way. I'm gonna pop up the picture for y'all. Obviously I don't have the shoe in hand, or I wouldn't be popping up a picture. But it's a solid shoe. It's very similar to the Phillies that Nike gave us, just a different shade of blue. I do like that they gave that bubble gum like on the bottom of it, so that it's giving straight up baseball. You know, they're out there chewing those big wads of gum, and then it's like you stepped in it. I don't know why you would want to wear a shoe stepped in it, but I guess that was the best way to incorporate something that's so like almost nostalgically baseball. So the pairs that we do have, again, we've got the, you know, the Dodgers or the Jackie Robinson Dunk. I'm not an SB, but man, this thing is absolutely beautiful. I know you guys have seen it before. I don't care. It is a stunning shoe. Another pair that was like, hubby liked it, hubby had to have it. And I think I actually helped with this pair, you know, not to toot my own horn, but beep, beep. So I like that they did these laces in it. I again, they stayed true with the baseball stitching on there. Such a simple, but, you know, very standout little detail. So between these two guys, how do we feel? Like, if you could choose one, which one are you going with? Me personally, I'm probably gonna go with the Dunk. I like the details on the Dunk. I like the, you know, it's very Jackie Robinson right there. Like, they did their thing with these. It's a simple, it's clean, it's nice. If you're a Kobe fan, you probably would go with this, but it's gonna be the Dunk for your girl. The SB, I know I probably would go with this over the SB because the SB is so much simpler. I like something with a little pizzazz to it. Let's go ahead and get into the Air Max 1, guys. So we do have the Dodgers or the Jackie Robinson Air Max 1. Another super fire shoe. Another one they did, you know, they got the details right everywhere. Just so subtle. You don't have any of the baseball stitching on this pair, but you do have, you know, the other little, you know, subtle or not so subtle nods on there. And it's just, you know, you can't go wrong with the gum bottom. Let's be honest. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's, you know, I think for more of a lifestyle shoe, this is a little bit easier to wear. Unless all you wear is like basketball shorts and t-shirts, then maybe this will be good for you. But between these two, which one are y'all going with? Like, I think I'm still going to go with the Air Max 1. I'm not, you know, I've said it before, I'm not a big blue person, and this is like super bright blue, but they're all blue. So, let's see, which one out of all the options of Dodgers shoes, which one are you picking, guys? Like, let me know which one we're going with. They're all fire. You can't go wrong with any of them. And then let me know. I have the laces here. Let me know, what are we doing with the laces? Are we going to keep them blue? Are we going to keep them that monotone? Are we going to let it kind of like the stitching and the swoosh kind of just speak on their own? Or are we going to swap it out? We're going to do the white laces with the little blue tips on there. Switch it up a little bit. I don't know, guys. I think we're going to stick with the blue ones on these, because if I don't have to lace up a shoe, I'm not going to do it. Your girl is lazy. But we'll see. If hubby wants them switched out, we'll switch them out. Let me know, what are you guys doing with them? I feel like this video has been all over the place, but we've seen some dope pairs. So let me know which, if you can only have one pair of Dodgers, of the Nike Dodgers, whatever style, silhouette it is, which one is it going to be? Let your girl know in the comments below. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. And as always, keep tuning in and see what I've got my eye on next.